Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mal Autocars channel. Today, we are going to find out whether the 2024 BMW XM is better than its competitors. But before we continue, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing updates on your favorite cars. And with that, let's find out how the 2024 BMW XM holds up against its competitors. The XM will be BMW's range-topping and highest performance SUV. Even more than its high-horsepower hybrid powertrain and luxurious interior, the XM's styling captures our attention. It's a bit bigger than the current generation X5 and a bit smaller than the X7. It seats 5 and is about 50% more expensive than a top-spec X7. And it's a plug-in hybrid, too. But this is FEV-done BMW M style. BMW has corrupted the originally green concept and harnessed it to produce impressive and immediate performance with the side benefit of about 30 miles of battery electric range. Should you remember to plug it in? The hybridized 2023 BMW XM is the first in what will become a long lineage of battery-powered M vehicles. Although it shares almost nothing with historic M cars, especially the M1, and embraces themes once unimaginable in a BMW performance vehicle. The BMW XM's interior is as wild as its exterior. Featuring huge digital displays and unusual materials. The production XM's materials are more ordinary than those used in the concept car. Although they are still very nice. Highlights include what BMW calls vintage coffee merino leather to trim the upper sections of the instrument panel and door trim panels, using Napa leather. The material has a weathered look for an interior that should stand out from the cabins of other luxury cars. The XM uses a 2-row, 5-passenger layout, as 3-row functionality is reserved for the similarly sized X7. Other styling touches include diamond quilting, a textured Alcantara headliner with 100 embedded LEDs, and dynamic interior lighting for phone calls or pre-collision warnings. A large, curved display stretches across 2/3 of the dashboard. The display serves as both a digital gauge cluster as well as an onboard infotainment center. And it runs BMW's latest iDrive 8.5 software interface. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard. And additional features such as Sirius XM satellite radio, a Wi-Fi hotspot, and a premium stereo system are included as well. Being such a long car, you get some excellent legroom, even behind the bulky sports seats. Headroom is also brilliant, even though the roofline does slope a little towards the rear. Also, with the car being so wide, sitting 3 across the rear won't be too tricky. As with the front, door pockets are of a good size and you get airplane-style openings on the seatbacks for laptops or other devices. There are 2 USB-C charging ports in the middle and even one in the seatbacks to give them juice as well. You also get uncovered cup holders in the fold-down armrest. BMW has a good track record with safety ratings. Standard equipment includes forward collision warning, lane departure warning with lane return and steering assist. BMW's Evasion Assistant, Driver Alertness Assistant, and Speed Limit Monitoring. BMW makes its Driving Assistant Professional optional. Equipping this package adds semi-autonomous driving with navigation-based traffic assistance. Part of the XM's significance is that it will be the first plug-in hybrid M vehicle. The powertrain combines an electric motor with a new 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 mill that develops 483 horsepower and 479 pounds-to-foot of torque. An electric motor, powered by a 29.5 kWh battery with a usable 25.7 kWh, is integrated with the 8-speed automatic transmission and produces 194 horsepower and 207 pounds-to-foot of torque. Total output amounts to a combined 644 horsepower and 590 pounds-to-foot of torque. BMW says 0 to 60 miles per hour should arrive in 4.1 seconds. An adaptive suspension specifically tuned by M is standard on the XM. The system combines electronically controlled shock absorbers with a set of fixed-rate steel springs up front and progressive rate springs in the rear. The front suspension is a double wishbone design while the rear is a 5-link setup. There is also a 48-volt anti-roll system, powered by supercapacitors that allow the system to react more quickly than if fed by a battery, that should help keep body motions to a minimum. That combined with a rear-wheel steering system will hopefully make the 6,062-pound SUV, that's roughly the same weight as a Ford Raptor R, a little more agile. The 2023 BMW XM Super SUV might take pains not to be considered a BMW. But it's very much a BMW. The 3,105mm wheelbase is enormous for a vehicle that isn't three-row capable, with positive implications for rear seat passengers. And it ends up at 5,110mm long. The size is omnipresent, on purpose.